Hey guys, what up? It's GooseTV here again today, and today I'm back with another Madden Overdrive video on my channel. Now today's video, guys, we're going to be talking about Ultimate Freeze, when it's coming, some info that has been leaked and you guys need to know about, the promo, and everything like that. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on my post notifications so you don't miss any of my videos. Lots of stuff coming up, over these next few weeks of Ultimate Freeze, and you're definitely not going to want to miss it. But let's get right into the video. Of course, Team of the Week out today, and we've got some Blitz tournaments and stuff going on. But we're not talking about that stuff in today's video. Today's video, we are talking about Ultimate Freeze. What is Ultimate Freeze? It is basically the winter, mainly Christmas themed promo in Ultimate Freeze. Of course, they have to include, all religions and stuff, so it's not just like the Christmas promo. It's pretty much the winter promo. And yeah, so this is always one of the best promos of the year, usually the best, and this is pretty much the biggest promo, the biggest promo of the year. And when does this promo come out this year? It comes out tomorrow at 10:30 a.m. Eastern, or whenever it resets for you, if you're in a different time zone or whatever. Eastern time, 10:30 a.m. is when the promo is coming out on Thursday. When is it ending? It's ending January 2nd, guys. So we have a 3-week promo. Insane. Christmas is a little bit less than 2 weeks away. It is the Tuesday, rather than of course today's the 12th that I'm recording this, and you guys are probably seeing this on, or if you're seeing this tomorrow morning or something on the 13th, but today is the 12th. Of course, Christmas is the 25th. That's a Tuesday, and it ends on January 2nd, which is a Wednesday. So very, very exciting 3-week promo coming out tomorrow morning. And the start, so basically, I will leave a link to this thread. This is on Muthead, and on Muthead they left a link to Reddit. Reddit is where this came from. Just like the Madden Feast promo, EA did a little Q&A of the promo. They've, of course, got everything ready to go, so they're just answering some frequently asked questions about the promo and kind of giving us some insight of what the promo is going to be like. So, yeah, let's get into that. So, 12 Days of Christmas is part of Ultimate Freeze. Other elements also, but they will not revealed. So I'm not on the actual Reddit link. I'm on the Muthead post, which basically just sums everything up. So I'm not going to be really asking the questions. It's just going to be some info about the format. Ultimate Freeze will be similar to Madden Feast than Most Feared. Everything will be contained in one hub with the ability to work towards all the masters in one place. So should be set up pretty similar to Madden Feast, I would think, and that's what they're saying. There are 2 main currencies for Ultimate Freeze, and a lot of collectibles. One of the currencies will work as like stamina, like the Blitz tokens, and they're called snowflakes. And the other is for making progress towards the 5 different masters, and those are called lights. Overdrive is not necessary to obtain currencies. Blitz tokens won't be used as currency for the program. There will be Blitz token conversions into snowflakes and coins into snowflakes, similar to Madden Feast. So that's like exactly how Madden Feast worked for trade-ins, and it's probably going to be like the same conversion factors, stuff like that. New information nodes that will provide all the necessary information for the program. So more like, for example, the calendar for Madden Feast. So different information hubs that are going to help you with the promo, help you understand it better. New things like carousels, info nodes, and brand new sets. We'll get to that in a second. There's going to be lots of coin packs and lots of blitz packs for Ultimate Freeze. Very, very exciting. Another thing, gifts and presents. The best thing of the promo every single year. This is my favorite part of this promo, favorite part of the year. Presents, the Ultimate Freeze gifts, these are, oh my gosh, these are so much fun. Of course, they are in Ultimate Freeze this year. They're trying a new version of sets in Ultimate Freeze, and that will be the primary way of obtaining gifts, along with chances of them in packs or packs directly. So that's all the info they've given, EA has given about the gift. Well, not only the gift, the sets. They're saying they're trying a new version of sets for the gifts. So that's very exciting, and I'm going to get to something in a second. So if you remember last year, one of the ways to get the presents was, of course, there were sets in the game. They took sets out this year. They've always been in the game, but they took them out this year. That was one of the main ways to get gifts. Of course, that's how I got all of my gifts and all my elite gifts and all the good gifts and everything. And I had so much fun with it, buying stuff off the auction house, trying to get a bunch of new gifts and trying to get the best gifts possible to try to pull some amazing stuff. Of course, we're going to be doing that all this Ultimate Freeze as long as it's possible. But yeah, so basically, one of the sets last year was like trading in a bunch of like high overall players. Now, if you see on my bench, look what I have on my bench. I actually need to sell this Night Train Lane today because I don't think I'm going to put him on my team. And I have all these extra Madden Feast players that I'm not using. I haven't traded them in for, you know, the captain patches, whatever I think those are called, but because well, first of all, I really don't play much Overdrive, and that really doesn't matter to me. And like I said, they say they're trying a new version of sets. They could very well use that little factor of, you know, using old players to trade in for gifts. If that's a thing, and let's say they have you know, trade in a diamond player or something, look how many gifts I could get. Look how many extra diamond players I have. So that's my thought. Let me know if you think that makes any sense. Of course, like I said, there's no reason I have the full masters of all of them, so they can't go on my team. I can't sell them, so I'm either going to trade them in for captain points, which I can always do anyways, or wait to see if they're going to be exchangeable for something like gifts or something in another promo. So that's my thoughts. So, like I said, new version of sets for gifts. There are gold, elite, diamond, and master gifts. Those are the different types of gifts. And then, of course, I also, right now, my team, I think, then my items, I do have benched players. This is like, is there collectibles in here? No, yeah, Black Friday out of stock gift. I still have that from the promo, the Night Train Lane from Black Friday. So, you know, who knows what that's going to be. But there's like an example of what one of the gifts is going to be, I guess. These gifts, these presents will not be auctionable, but the items to build them will be. You build presents by collecting certain items and putting them into sets. EA example, get X amount of wrapping paper, 1 blue bow, 1 blue ribbon, you get a certain present. So, yeah, you can't auction the presents. I don't remember if these presents were auctionable last year. I don't think they were. Maybe they were. I don't really remember, but they're not auctionable. But like they said, certain items that you build the presents with are auctionable. So those prices are going to vary up and down based on, you know, what you can trade them in for, what presents you can trade them in for. Obviously, there's going to be higher presents, maybe some presents that are better than others. So that's going to drive the prices of them up and down, and hopefully that will create some sniping filters and stuff. You'll also be able to pull presents and packs in some of live events. You cannot trade you cannot trade elite/diamond players for presents. There we go. So that, I didn't even read this before, so, or at least I didn't think I did a little bit, but you cannot trade those for presents. Well, that kind of just ruined my method, but I'm still going to keep them on bench just in case. Unlike last year, you will know which present you are opening. Okay, so maybe it's either you get, maybe it just tells you what you're going to get in them. That kind of sucks. That kind of sucks. I don't like that much, because last year, if it's how I'm, like, what they're explaining, last year it says, like, oh, large present 7, you don't know what you're getting in them. But now, unlike last year, you will know which present you are opening. So maybe what I get from that is that you know what's in the present. Maybe not, maybe I'm reading that wrong. Let me know if you kind of interpret that a different way. But that's what I get out of that. So that's gifts and presents. Let me know your thoughts on that. Masters and players. Masters/ghosts. Here are some example of players: Richard Sherman, Cam Newton, Lawrence Taylor, Randy Moss, and Walter Payton. Some crazy cards. Those are probably some of the masters and stuff. And it appears you get to choose a scheme for masters. So if you really care about that, which I'm sure a lot of you do, I really don't. I use the Smash Mouth, but I really don't care what I use. So yeah, you can choose your scheme, so that's super nice. There's lots of out-of-position players this year. This is one big thing of Madden, or of Ultimate Freeze. There's always out-of-position players that have cards in positions that they normally don't play. I think one of those examples is, I believe there's a Saquon Barkley, who's normally a halfback, but I believe he's a D-end. Yeah, DN Saquon Barkley, and then there's a middle linebacker, Ben Roethlisberger, who's usually a quarterback. So those are very, very fun cards to use. Of course, some of them are like if you have a cornerback or something, you put him at, and he's a wide receiver, you might have some really good catching stats or speed. So some of them are just super fun to use. Some of them are actually very helpful to have, you know, trade-ins and stuff. Eddie Jackson getting an Ultimate Freeze card. It will be a diamond. Zeke is getting a good card, but not a master. Randy Moss card is a Patriots card. DeMonte Kazee, I don't even know who that is getting a card. No Kirk Cousins. Masters start at 91 and are upgradable to 94. Plan for Ultimate Freeze lineup wide boost during Ultimate Freeze, but those players aren't planned for the launch of Ultimate Freeze on December 13th. So there's going to be Ultimate Freeze lineup wide boosts, but not planned yet for when the launch is tomorrow. And there will be Legends, but no Ultimate Freeze Legends. And so yeah, no Ultimate Freeze Special Legends. A couple other mini things. There is special stuff for New Year's, but no details yet. Someone asked, you know, do you have any insight of what is coming for New Year's? They just pretty much said, we don't have anything completely set in stone yet, so we're not going to say anything. But there's going to be some special stuff for New Year's, which is probably going to have it maybe be its own little promo, but also be tied into Ultimate Freeze, considering it is the very end, like the last few days of the promo. Ultimate Freeze will have a takeover that includes music, featured tiles, backgrounds, and etc. So the whole the whole experience, the lobby, well, not the lobby, just the screen is gonna have, you know, maybe some snow, some Christmas lights. It's going to have some Christmas music. I'm super excited for that. There's a winter stadium. You obtain the stadium by participating in the community events for the entirety of the promo. And whoever was answering, I believe it's EA Goss, it looks like. Maybe some were Hey Steve Dave, but apparently they all love the stadium. They say the stadium looks sick. And there are community events for Ultimate Freeze. This helps you progress towards the stadium, and if you're on the nice list, you will get an extra event with something special. And there's no community voting for players, only community events as mentioned above. That's all the info we have from that little Q&A on Reddit. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any other ideas or anything, and let me know if I interpreted anything wrong, or if any of this means anything else to you guys. There's also, like I said, I'm going to leave a link to this in the description so you can read along with me, or just kind of look at it yourself. And let me know if you have any other, you know, if you kind of read anything differently, or something means something to you that I didn't pick up on. Anything like that, please let me know. But that's just about it for this video. I will see you guys tomorrow for Ultimate Freeze. Hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, make sure to like it and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'm GooseTV, and I'm out. I'll see you guys later.